became? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the...
What is going on, everybody? Cephalon here, bringing some Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today is our Super Bowl, and we're playing the Atlanta Falcons, and this will be Aaron Rodgers' final game with us, as we did pick up Boss Vick. But we couldn't let Boss Vick play in this game because Aaron Rodgers is the one that got us here. So we had a great divisional game with a bye. He had a great season, but now it's time for something new. So now again gets the ball off the kickoff, and we do run it right up the middle, and we're getting about to the 21-yard line. So we'll be starting off with some Bo Jackson to the left, which we like to run. And look at that spin. You know what? That spin we probably shouldn't have done because his user was way out to the left side, and we probably could have took that to the house if I wouldn't have spun. But hey, it is what it is. Now we're going to do that motion pass, and I got a slot receiver who's going to get open, and I'm going to chuck it right to him. And look at the catch by Cooks. Oh my goodness, was that? And he held on to it, which is crazy. That's not something he normally does. But we're going to go back into to Bo Jackson, and this guy's going to get a heavy dose of Bo. Starting off early, it came pretty well known, I guess, to me that he didn't really have great users, and I was definitely going to be able to run all over this guy's throat. Like right there, again, we almost had another break for a touchdown. So as we get the ball right there, Bo got a little tired, so Williams got the ball, and he makes a nice little 8-yard run right there. And we did it. We went ahead and get it again, gave it to him again, so he can get a couple runs in before Bo has to get back in. So now this guy goes to that little cover 2 where it has 5 guys rushing, and I should have took advantage of that one. I should have known what he was going to do, and I decided to go for passes right here. And this is where it starts to get a little bit hairy in this one, because he's got way more rushers than I've got blockers, and I got sacked. And at that point, I decided to go back to the same exact play. Maybe I can get it off faster. And I didn't even play action the running back, but he gets in right off the bat again. So it's just a little blitz right there. I don't know. But at this point, I had a hard time getting the play going. Like I tried to get the field goal, select the field goal, and it just wouldn't do it. And so I'm hitting the buttons going, what's going on? And you can see the stiff movement. I'm trying to move the cursor so I can get this field goal, and I'm going left, and it's finally going up. And luckily, somehow, I don't even know how, but somehow I finally get this kick off, and we get full power. So I don't know what's going on. If he was doing some type of glitchy trying to boot me, I don't know. But it was some crazy stuff. So we got the field goal, a 58-yarder, and now we're gonna kick it back to him. And hopefully we don't have any more of the shenanigans, because like I said, it's very hard to explain what was going on there. My controller wasn't going. It seemed that they were starting to glitch out on me. But we're optimistic. Maybe it was just like a little glitch, in the server. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. Something's going on. So we're going to go ahead and substitute our guys in here, and hopefully we can get this game going. But again, it's not moving very well. Something is kind of fishy on that. Down in 1 second. So we finally get onto the field, and I'm just trying to make my adjustments, and I can't get the clicks. It's moving in and out, but I can't get the right clicks in. So I'm getting worried that he's going to try to throw it deep on me, and something's not going to go right for us. And and like I said, he rolls out right now, and now he's going to chuck it deep, and well, ooh, we almost had a pick on there. So maybe I was worried for no reason. If I stay in the quarters, I won't have to do it. So at this point, it allowed me to make that adjustment. So I'm starting to come in. So I'm settling down. I know this guy's not that good. And then all of a sudden, another freeze. Well, you tell me. I don't know what's going on. Just stays there for a moment, and then boom, gets kicked for excessive grieving. So it is what it is. I don't want to win a Super Bowl like that. So what are we gonna do? So now we're gonna go into the next game here. This will be the Boss Vick or Michael Vick's debut game, and we're playing the Titans. So this was a very good game. Again, this guy had Walter Payton running as a running back, and he had David Johnson as a nice little 1-2 punch. So as we get our ball to Bo Jackson again, we like to run it left again, and we're a nice little break and tackle, and we take it for a big gain right there. So pretty excited about that. You know, I like when Bo starts off really good. So play action works right there, and we throw a bomb, just chucking it deep over to Cooks again, and somehow he caught that one as well. Another great play by Cooks, man. So we go the fullback dive. You know, we just get in there real quick with Neal, and we're up to a nice little 7-0 lead. So at this point right now, he's coming out with his offense. We're trying to try to see what this guy is going to do, and just right off the bat early, this guy is a running machine. Like, he didn't want to pass. You know, he just kept running. You know, he would play out or hurry up offense and run. And then when he passed, he would dump it down low. Like right there, we should have had another pick right there, or a pick, I should say, not another one, but our first pick. We get a nice little hit right there on Peyton, and we crush that guy. I can't believe he didn't fumble the ball. So it's 3rd and 2, and he pitches out again to David Johnson, and we stick him in the backfield, and now he's going to hurry up offense again after he just lost a yard for 4th and 3. So, you know, what's he going to do? We're probably going to run left. And he does. He runs left. But we go ahead and stick him again, and we get him for a short one. Now, at this point, you know, I'm thinking I can get at least a score, right? You know, I mean, at least a field goal. And I just got to keep on running down his throat. We're pretty close. So I got a nice little pitch out right there with Bo, and we take it up, and he hits. Oh my God, he just lays out Bo, and that got me a little nervous because that was 2 separate times where Bo's fumbled the ball in 2 separate games. So I'm getting a little worried there. So we got a huge sack on us right now. So now we're just trying to get a little bit of yards. We know we're not going to make up the whole thing. So make a nice little dot right there to Anquan Bolden. And you know, that was pretty close. It was on 4th down, so obviously I wasn't going to get the ball, but it was still a nice little pass. And so we get the ball back to him, and at this point, we know he's going back to his runs. We just got to not make a mistake, you know. So he tried a nice little pass right there. We break it up, a little out, and he threw a little too high. Sherman had a nice little hit on him. So right here, we should have got him. I don't know how I missed him. Just ridiculous. I had the guys there. I probably should have sucked him and tackled, or I don't know, dove. So he started to, you know, kind of eat up the run on us and moving the ball up. So a little discouraging a little bit here that he's able to you know, run on us, but we are in quarters, you know, so, you know, we got to get block sheds, or we got to make a good user on him. So right there, you get a nice little comeback pass, and you know, almost gets the 1st down right there. So he's on 2nd and 1. You know, he's going to give the ball right up to Peyton, and he does right through the little inside zone, and Peyton just he fights for yards and gets a decent amount right there. So again, we understand what this guy's game plan is. He's just going to run. Now, I didn't want to get into like a 3-4, you know, bear or whatever, because I didn't want him to decide to pass at that point. That's one of those ones where you get committed to it. So we're still doing a good job of stopping him. He's just making some, you know, nice little break tackles, or he's making a pitch out. So like right here again, we get him in the backfield. 2 guys are on him, and he still fights for the touchdown. Kind of ridiculous, but you know, you're not going to win every single battle. So now we got the ball back. We're going to take Bo, and we're going to go to the right on him, and we're going to get a nice little 6-yard gain. You know, so that's what you want to do, is you want to keep throwing it or running down his throat, because you know, I know that I have better runs than what he's doing. You know, he's just kind of going wherever he can. He doesn't even care. He's just going to keep running. You know, I want to set up my run. So look at this run right now with Chris Johnson. I mean, that was beastly. And you know, he kind of like slowed down, developed it a little bit. You know, he waved for his blockers, and we made a nice little. His elusiveness obviously got us open on that one. So now we're rolling to the right, which we should never have done with Vic, because right there we had a wide open guy, and I couldn't get the ball out of Vic's hand because he had to turn his body and try to set. So instead, I wanted to try it again. I was like, well, he's open. Let's try it again. And, you know, the guy just came in on us again. But, yeah, we still threw the ball out and had a beautiful pass right there. And, you know, he caught that ball and bounced over to the left. So we got 15 seconds left. You know, I'm just going to hurry up. I'm not going to call any kind of timeout. We're just going to run it right up the gut. You know, and Bo Jackson gets in for us. So now we're up 14-7. Feeling pretty good about that. We're starting the third quarter now. He only had like a couple seconds when he got the ball, and he just ran the ball. So in the second quarter, so now he's gonna chuck it up deep, and he rerouted right there. We almost got a pick. I thought that could have been dangerous, but you know, we caught up once he tried to do that reroute, and now he's back to the run again, and you know, we just stick him in the backfield for 3rd and 9. You know, you figure he's gonna probably try to, you know, pass it on us, try to get some more yards, but no, he just keeps on with his run, and he gets a couple more yards there. So now on 4th and 6, I'm thinking, okay, you know, he's definitely going to be running the ball, right? Because that's all he does is run, and he does right up the middle again, and we stop him another time. So now we got the ball back. So at this point, I'm just going to run. It looks like he ran commit right there. But I figured just get the field goal, kind of get up a little higher, force this guy to pass the ball, because that's what we want him to do. So right there, I kind of run into my own blocker, didn't really get a lot of yards. 3rd and 13, I'm not really expecting. I'm not going to make any huge pass. If something's open, then I'll go ahead and take it. If not, it's fine. So we throw it underneath right there, and boom, we get laid out. Now, I don't know, somehow Johnson held up, or got the ball back, so we didn't lose the ball, so we had to take our field goal. I wasn't thinking about going for it after that, for sure. But now he gets the ball back on 1st and 10, and he makes a nice little run right there with him. I'll get another 5 yards on that. And again, he's just still sticking to the run, man. This guy is just relentless, man. He just keeps on going. But now he's hurrying up offense. Like, what are you doing? You're just going to keep on hurrying offense. Because you know what happens is once they start, doing all the hurry up offense, they're going to make their mistakes. So we stop him again. Now it's 4th and 1. And, I know he's going to, run it to Johnson, so we just got to know where's he going. And I moved right when he went left, and he got the 1st down. I was kind of disappointed on that one because I really thought he was going to go right. But what's he doing again? Another hurry up. So at this point, I was like, he can't be trying to run the ball again after he's already done all his hurry up because he's going to tire his guys out. So we go back to our quarters right here. And I'm basically just gonna try to cover the series, and he does a play action. We almost get there with Tuck. We dive, but Shazer's still in position, throws the ball right to us. He throws off his back foot, and we're gonna take this to the house, and we're gonna dive and see if we can get right to the line. Oh no, we're short. Oh, but he quits. So hopefully you guys like the video, and like and subscribe if you do, and we'll bring you some more of that Michael Vick gameplay as soon as possible. Have a good one.